Can you believe it? We're on day 7 of boot camp for junk journals. And today we're going to do the finishing touches. And let me look at my list. Yep, finishing touches and filling the journal. And we're just going to do all sorts of little extra things to enhance this journal. As much as we can do for this little short 30-minute session. We can always work on it after this. But to get this all through so you can say, I'm done, we're going to do our little 30-minute assignment or challenge. And so come on and let's see what we can get done today. Hi everybody, we did it. This is the last day of boot camp. So you're all ready to go out and make some beautiful journals after this. And I hope you enjoyed it. This was not at all my usual journal process or series of videos, but the point of this was just to get you quickly through a journal so you can do all the basics and just maybe if you were stuck, hopefully this just got you unstuck. So today we are going to load this up. So I'm just going to lay all the pieces out here. And of course we'll all do it differently, but I just thought I would go ahead and what I'm going to do is go through and put sort of pieces just in these pockets and see what's left, and then figure out how to make pockets really quickly for some of the other things if we want to. We've got this little side tuck, so some of these smaller ones can go in here. Maybe some of these little sayings can stick in there. Now, oh, and this, so let's make sure we've got our little pieces and parts for this. So this could go here, here. Let's see, what else do we have? I'll stick maybe one of those here. Not that it matters, you put whatever you want, but just make sure you got something in there. And then these two middle pockets, you can put a couple of the bigger cards. So you've got that all loaded up. Let's see. And you could, of course, put more than one in each pocket. But let's see what we have. I'll put my coin envelope here because it is nice to have something a little thicker put there. Just kind of want to make sure I have something in each pocket first. See what we have left. Maybe some of these smaller little, maybe. And this has 3 pockets to put something in. So now, of course, you know that you don't only have to put the cards from this kit in this. So I know you have cards that you've made, and you can poke these in. So these are just some little leftover pieces. And one idea that you can do is to just fold a triangle. I used some sheet music, and I think this was a 2-inch strip. So I just cut like a 2-inch strip of paper, folded the corner of it, cut it off, and made a triangle. And so then you can take it and glue it across the bottom and down the middle like this. I'll show you. And glue that onto a page. And then that gives you 2 more little tuck pockets that you can use. And I've even done what I called it was a tree pocket. And I did 3 of these and just stitched them down the middle, and each one I glued across the bottom, and that gave me 6 little pockets to poke some of the smaller ephemera in. So that is your journal. And then you're going to want something to shut it with. And so, of course, there's a million different ways to do that. But I am going to go back to my fallback on these kind of things. And actually, I think I will. What I was gonna say is you could poke a hole with a hole punch here and here, put a piece of ribbon and tie it shut. Maybe I will do that. But let me figure out. I think that dark red, maybe. I'm gonna poke a hole here. See if I can do this right. Get it to line up with itself. And okay, how about this? How about I do it this way? There we go. That's the smart way to do it. And that. And since this is just cardstock, I'm going to put some of these reinforcement circles on it so it doesn't tear out. I lean toward having cloth covers. I just love them. And so if this was just a regular journal that I was making, I would probably make a cloth cover and do some embroidery, some slow stitching and stuff. But this is not a bad way to do it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so originally I was thinking this. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to just, how was I thinking? I'm going to do this on each side and then tie them. Why not? Okay, so okay, so I tied some probably longer than I needed to pieces of this. And then I can use those and tie them to each other. And there we go. The Spring Forward Journal. You guys, thanks so much for doing this with me. And I hope you had fun. I hope it helped you in whichever one you were, if you were stuck, new, or time crunched. I hope it helped you. But I had a good time doing it. And I hope you'll look at some of my other journal kits. A lot of my journal kits are faith-based. I have, I think, 2 or 3 maybe that are not. So take a look and see what you think. And I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.